What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Bodybuilding 365 podcast. This is episode 13. I got on Delaney and Alex should be popping in right about now. Changing up a little bit the style of what I'm doing. Usually been telling them the topics beforehand so they can have a little bit of idea what we're going to talk about, but this time I didn't. So let's see. I'll wait till Alex pops in and I'll bring it up, but how you doing, man? What's going on, Delaney?
Hey, man. Not much, man. Hey, my boy's back.
Dropped a few pounds just now.
Came in just in time.
Just in time.
Yeah, word. What's going on, fellas? How you been?
Can't complain.
Good.
Just came straight from work, man. I'm in the parking lot of my job right now.
Nice. About to head out tonight?
I'll just heading up a few food spots in East Village, New York.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get fat. Trying to get
nice. Yo, you know that's not gonna happen for you, man.
Just don't eat whatever he wants and still be shredded.
Exactly. I'm jealous. Shit.
So we were just talking about it on Friday? Eating they think you're saying 3,700 calories a day and then the cheat day, and you're still having abs when we were posing. It's like me and Andre were like, all right, bro, screw you, man.
Yo, it's one day. Well, you know the funny part though. When did we train? When did we pose? Was it Thursday?
Friday.
What's today? Sunday now?
Yeah.
I lost 3 pounds since then. Since I stayed on my diet. And I'm like, okay, it's time to eat some cookies because this is some bullshit. Can't be having that, son.
Wait, Alex, you trying to cut down or not?
No, I'm actually trying to grow. So my walk around weight kind of is 250, 255-ish. But by the end of the year, I want to be around 270. So I'm doing a very, very, very slow increase in calories over time. So I'm probably going to need to increase it to 4,000. Yeah, probably going to need to increase it to 4,000 pretty soon. And then see what I am there. And then just keep going up as time goes on. That way, my thinking is that I could still stay somewhat lean versus instead of just jumping to say 6,000 right off the bat and just get fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck did I? Oh,
that's actually what I was telling my dad today because I was saying I'm gonna cut for one more month and I'm just gonna reverse diet because I don't want to gain that fat so quick, the water and everything, and just go from being cut and shredded to looking like shit right away. So
yeah, that's the worst thing too because it's you feel like you put in all that work and then you're like, yo, where the fuck did it all go?
Exactly.
It's all for nothing.
Is that a cookie?
Yeah.
I was just about to ask him that.
Drunk? Oh, my cookie dealer.
Dunkin' Teddy highball. Probably only eat half of it though.
I thought I was saying it wrong. Dunkin' Teddy. All right.
What's the flavor called?
Dunkin' Teddy highball.
Bro, that's when you know I'm deaf because I thought you said drunk titty eyeball. I swear to God, I thought that's what you just said. I'm like, I gotta try that out. Drunk titty eyeball?
Drunk titty highball. Sound like a drink.
I was saying, I don't even know. Yeah. All right. So going into the topic, I was going to talk about cancel culture, how it's been taken over the last probably 5-ish years, and then bring up one situation that we all have probably seen with New Jersey's Guy Sister Nino. Alex has seen it. Have you seen it, Delaney?
Wait, which video are you talking about? You talking about the one who was on the hack squat?
Yeah. You saw that? What do you guys think about that? What do you think, Delaney?
Listen, man. The gym is a public area, but at the same time, those guys definitely shouldn't have taken those pictures right next to Guy's station, his area.
Yeah.
And they were being like a little like, you know, loud and laughing and giggling
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, man.
I feel like it's one of those things that are like, I mean, Guy said it too. He said like on his Instagram live, like I could have handled it differently. But then again, like it's if you've seen, I'm sure you guys have, Guy on like Fuwad's podcast compared to Guy in the gym. He's like two different people. He's
Yeah.
like very intense. That's kind of what makes him who he is.
Right.
So like when you have 5 plates on the hack squat, you're not going to be like, oh, can you like, you know, just go to the side a little bit. I'm kind of working out right now. You're going to have a little bit of an intensity and be like, move to the side. He didn't curse, didn't say anything like that until he started talking, the other guy started talking shit back and saying like, oh, you're a tough mother effer, this and that. And that's when he, you know, he racks it and everything like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know they squashed one of the guys, they squashed the beef together. And now like Guy's helping him with a prep or something. But like everyone wants to like, they're just shitting on Guy, like burning his clothes, like unfollowing him, saying he's bad for the sport. And it's like one of those things like people just take it so far.
I think like people that,
because those people don't understand, bro. They don't understand what it's like
they don't.
Yeah.
They don't, because even like I don't know if you guys watch More Plates, More Dates on YouTube.
Yeah.
He made a video about it. Yeah, he made a video about it, and he was saying that it's just like the way he was coming off is like people don't understand. He said that if he was like so in tune with his set or whatever, shouldn't he have finished it first and then said something?
Yeah.
Which, although he does have a point, like if you're in like a fucking hard set, only last thing you probably think about is anybody else. You just want to get the shit done. But there are some times where if somebody is goofing off, doing goofy shit right in front of you, like right in front of the fucking plate, or say you even doing like say incline flies or incline press, and somebody is literally standing at the foot of the bench, like right in front of you, you can be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why? Like, why are you so close to me?
Read the room.
You know what I'm saying?
You know where you're at.
So it's just like, as Delani said, it's like, yo, just people don't get it. Yes, there's a public gym and everything, but still, it's like, yo, 2 feet of space. Like, you know what I mean? 2 feet. Give me 2 feet. Arm's length or some shit. Like,
and
back the fuck up.
You got to take it into consideration. It was what, Destination Dallas, I think, and he had a camera crew, I think, shooting for Gasp or Blackstone. So there's like 4 guys around him. Probably a nice sized camera. Like, have some feel. Like, if there's a difference between standing in front of the platform and being loud and laughing, giggling, taking photos, and being in front of the platform, because at Signature, we all know it gets packed there, and there's going to be people, even if they're just next to you on the bench, they're pretty close to you. Yeah. But if they're laughing, being loud, that's a different thing. You can't really control it, but it's noticeable. But those guys were, the one guy, really, the other guy was being quiet. The one guy was just like, bro, it's a public gym. Yeah, but you have to kind of, it's a hardcore gym. You have to kind of know what you're getting into.
And that's the thing I don't think some people grasp, is that like there's certain vibes in certain gyms. Like there's the LA Fitness gyms, there's the Signature gyms, there's the Metro Flexes, there's the fucking Diamond in fucking Maplewood.
Yeah, I'm in jam, baby. I love that.
There's the Strongest Shapelys and stuff. So it's like you kind of gotta get a grasp of like what you're going into. Because I guarantee if he probably did that shit at Diamond, they would have those cats would have got jumped, like jumped or robbed right after that. So that's one of the things. It's like, bro, like people need to understand more.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm sure. Like I've never done it, but like my dad and I hit legs today. So I was saying, I showed him the video. He's never seen it before. We were saying like, imagining if we were in that position, like what would have been said. And like it's one of those things that it's happened to me where the guy walks right in front of that yellow hack squat they have at Signature. And you're just like, some guys are so oblivious, they're like looking at the TV or they're just like shooting the shit. They have no idea what's going on. And those guys, I'm like, I just give a look. And like if they look at me giving them a look, they're like nah, like, oh, my bad. It's like, I just don't get it. There's some point where, like you said, it's like if they're walking by and they're being an idiot and just passing by, like, okay, whatever, like they messed up, but it's over. They're not standing there. But I'm trying to think if I would say something if those guys were in front of me, which I think I would, because it would have been so blatant.
Also too, like, Guy didn't have his headphones on. You don't lift with your headphones on.
Yeah,
I lift with my headphones on, and I can't hear anything when they have them on. So yeah, there's the visual aspect of it. I see people like fucking around in front of me.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more on the side of when, I don't know if you guys saw the podcast, but when Ian said he probably would never did anything.
Yeah.
I'm more like going towards that end. But I still do believe that Guy acted the way he should have. Me knowing Guy and knowing how he is and shit like that, it's kind of like expected.
Yeah.
And I would expect that from most people.
I definitely would have expected Guy. Like I wasn't surprised when I saw that video, to be honest. Like
I wasn't surprised either.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't react to it at all. I was like, oh, just another video of Guy, checking somebody at the gym or
exactly.
Doing Guy shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I definitely wouldn't have approached it the same way. I probably would have finished it and been like Ian said, like, okay, like either waited until they left and then done my set, or done the set after and be like, you guys mind going to the side? Like, we're trying to like work out right here. Just
like listen, bro. I understand it from the guy's perspective. It might have been annoying, like what the guys were doing, like giggling, laughing, and joking and stuff. But I would absolutely not stop my set for anything or anybody, which is why that's what surprised me about Guy. Like, he really stopped his set just to approach those guys. Me, I would never do that. Never.
I think the headphones is a big thing. I didn't think about that because
it is. He wasn't wearing any earphones or headphones. Alex made a good point. He wasn't wearing anything on his ears.
Go ahead.
He was saying that he didn't wear headphones because it was a photo shoot.
Yeah.
So he was saying like, oh, some photo shoots they be like, yo, can you not wear headphones and shit like that for whatever reason? But I think if same as Delani said, if I'm in the middle of a set, like I'm not going to stop, like because it's already hard enough unracking or getting the weight up there in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm going to finish these 5 and just call it a day and then say something afterwards. Like that's it.
Because with the headphones on, if you see somebody in front of you, and obviously you can't hear them at that point, with a machine like a hack squat, you just have to close your eyes. Then you just don't see them anymore.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest that too. Like if it's really bothering you that much, like either close your eyes or block out whatever's going on around you.
Yeah, but I just think it's so funny how like he was saying on Fuwa's podcast, like he was getting like death threats, like you're ruining bodybuilding. You're the reason it's not mainstream. Like
that's
what?
Insane.
It's like, come on, like for telling somebody to move.
He was getting death threats?
He said he got a few DMs. Yeah, I was like,
people were saying that they want to send shit to his post office box.
Yeah, like what?
They said they're gonna fuck him up and all sort of stuff. It's like your day is coming and shit.
Yeah,
like,
people.
Bruh, are you serious? Like,
I mean, I'm sure.
Who the fuck?
Like anything on Instagram, it's all talk and once if they saw a guy in the gym,
they ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah, they ain't say shit. But
they gonna say shit. Like the fuck?
Bro, what?
It's like it's one of those things like with the whole cancel culture that people just like to get a rise out of people and make a story. They want to be the first person to say, "Oh, I'm burning your clothes. I'm unfollowing you," and then that comment gets 30 likes on his post, and then all people are doing it. But the fan base that he has, that will never happen. He has to do something so out of character that people will not follow him anymore, and that will never happen. But
listen, like, Guy could kill somebody, and I'll probably still follow him.
I would.
I still follow him too. I'm still wearing his hoodies as we speak.
I would buy
his t-shirt.
more of his shirts. I'm like, oh, bro, he went nuts. Like, I'm buying this stuff.
Did you see the shirts he's selling?
No, I haven't seen this new merchandise lately. No, I haven't seen it.
I don't think it's live yet, but it's like just a regular black T-shirt. It says like, "Do that shit to the side," or like, "Don't do it in front of me," or something like that. Whatever he said.
That's really gonna be on sale.
I think that's where he's making it. Yeah, he's making the mock.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
shit
buy
is
one.
gonna sell out.
Oh, yo.
That shit is gonna sell out. It's gonna
I
sell
might
out.
have to get that just cause.
Yeah, just cause like that's gonna
Just
sell out.
cause.
But I wanted to bring up another situation because I want to do like the two ends of people trying to cancel Guy and obviously it not working, and then people trying to cancel. You guys know who David Dobrik is? That YouTuber, TikTok.
David
Nah.
Dobrik.
I'll share my screen real quick.
Pull up a picture.
It's this dude.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny. Yeah, he's funny.
So probably like 2 months ago, I mean, this is Washington Post. Basically, his whole YouTube thing was he would have like his vlog squad and have them do crazy shit, skydive, like swing from like a rope on like a forklift or something stupid just to get those millions of views and him make the money. Yeah. And one of them, that forklift one, he had his friend like on a rope swinging, like I said, and just kept spinning and just thought he was funny and this and that, making views. And then he stopped it. The kid swung around and like cracked his skull against the forklift. Ooh. And everybody was like, starting like cancel the culture. He's just doing this because he wants money, this and that, the whole bullshit. And then like anything else, when one thing happens, then girls are like, oh, he groped me in the club, rape allegations, this and that. And like, who knows it's true or not. But
bruh, like I hate shit like that, man. Like
I hope it's not
true. First of all, look at the kid's face. Does that even look like rape material?
Wait, put it back up. Put
that picture back up that you just pulled up.
Yes, that looks like rape material. Like, nah. He looks innocent, like.
Bro, what?
It blows my mind, but
listen, Greg, that's another thing. When things arise like that, allegations, accusations of like, people saying, oh, he did this, she did that. That's because they're trying to get something for their benefit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's messed up. That's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I hope if she said allegedly he raped me or groped me or whatever, hopefully it's not true. And if it is, I hope he, gets whatever's, legal wise. But if not, then obviously what he did with his friend was screwed up. But the girl thing, it's one of those things like there's so many athletes and stuff who has had like rape allegations, and 10 years later when they never got to the league, they found out it was a false accusation, and that just ruined their whole life. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it goes through one of those things. People start saying like, "Oh, I'm unfollowing you," this and that, and they're giving their opinions. Like, I don't know why people care. Like, I'm not flying to California to go tell this dude I'm unfollowing him, or like, screw this guy, I'm gonna unsubscribe from his YouTube channel.
Imagine taking the time out of your day to do that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna write a 5-minute post on your Instagram picture.
Yeah, about how much I don't like you. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Man. There's no way like a normal person would be that upset. Like if they're like doing something constructive with their life, to actually take the time of day to sit there for 5 minutes and edit it correctly, grammatical errors and all that shit. And it's just like
that's really? Normal. That's like almost like normal now, or getting more normal. That's the horrible thing. Everybody's getting offended by everything, like no matter what happens. And it's like I don't know why everyone's these. It's like snowflake kind of thing. I don't want to say it, but like everybody,
bro, it is. You have to say it. It is a snowflake. It is a snowflake thing.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting real soft nowadays.
Yep. If it doesn't go their way, it's not their fault. It's whoever won.
It's the world's fault. It's the world's fault.
Yeah, they didn't get that opportunity. I mean, some things obviously there's things to like go against and be pissed off at, but every little thing that celebrities or people in the industry do, it's like, well, I didn't like the way you did it, so I'm not following you anymore. And the best part is like people like Guy, they're like, you can block me too while you're at it. Like I don't care. Nobody cares.
Right.
That's the way.
The true fans will always stick around.
I'd say the exact same thing. like block me, like
Not
save
gonna-
that time, save your time and energy, please,
Yeah.
because you're definitely not wasting mine.
Yeah. Was he gonna get on his knees and say, give me that one follow when he has X amount of thousands of followers?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like one follower is not gonna make a difference for the other 250,000 that he has.
Yeah, he's not going to lose sponsorships. He's not going to do this and that. So it's
Exactly.
Nah.
it's just hilarious in my thing. But all right, moving on from that horrible conversation topic, or rather. But did you guys see the California Pro or like the
No,
viral
I
tries?
actually didn't. I didn't.
I watched some picture, some video like from YouTube and shit like that.
I'll bring it up here. So Patrick Moore won, but I know there's been some controversy or kind of comments back and forth where Patrick won, but they think that Shaban should have won.
Nah.
You know, you know what?
I mean, maybe. Nah.
Go ahead.
Actually, let me go to this page. There we go.
Like, don't get me wrong, Shaban looks amazing, right? But I think that Shaban would have did better at like a New York Pro. Excuse me. I think I said this before on another podcast. It's just like the West Coast shows favor aesthetics more so than mass. And Patrick already won that one, 2019?
Yeah.
And if you look at the past winners, even Antoine Vaillant, he was more aesthetic than all the other competitors there. And everybody else before Patrick in the years prior, they all were all for aesthetics.
Yeah.
Everybody from the New York Pro is usually bigger, more fuller and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, now don't get me wrong, Patrick looks great as well. He does look weird, I feel, in the front double bicep because I think he crunches down on his abs.
I was gonna say, do you like? I think they showed it here. Yeah. Do you like the vacuum or the crunch down?
I like it without the vacuum. The vacuum is very impressive, yeah, but I feel like damn, it feels like his biceps got downsized too. When you look at him closely. But
yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, he did say he was going to stop training his biceps for a little bit because they were overpowering compared to the rest of his body. He was talking with Phil Heath, I think, some interview like a while ago. But I like it when without the vacuum though, personally.
It's like the vacuum shows off the X frame or like accentuate or what's it called? What's the word?
Emphasize.
Yeah, emphasize, yeah. Emphasizes it more. But then I like when he crunches down, but he has to like his abs are not as crisp as it would look better if they were crisp and like more like detailed like Nick Walker's at New York. Then that would look super good. The separation in Nick Walker's abs was just stupid.
Nick Walker's abs, they look like implants, yo. Like they look like the back of an ice cube tray.
I gotta look this up because it was insane. The top two, they were so like the how far away they were. I was like, Jesus, the genetics are insane. Look at this.
Yeah,
like that's insane,
bruh. Like that shit looks ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he did that the hands clasped most muscular.
Yeah.
That is like the money shot for him.
And I think a big difference, like obviously Justin was in great shape too, but you can see the difference there.
You can see the difference in the abs, yeah.
Yeah, obviously the legs too. Nick had just better quad sweep and just overall. But
like you look at Justin's abs and it'd be like, yeah, he trains abs. But Nick like trains abs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's 270 doing hanging leg raises. I remember seeing that video.
Yeah, I've seen it too. Like
but
as he knew he needed to work on his midsection. So I think the best thing he did was to come in with as chiseled abs as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes your eye away from the width of his waist. So all you're looking at is God damn, look how separated those abs are, not how big his waist is.
Yeah, and I think it was smart on his end to do the front double. Where is it? You're not crunching anymore.
He's crunching down, right?
This is the one you're talking about. That's the one, yeah.
What I'm talking about. look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. The delts, the biceps, the chest. Look at the traps. Look at the traps. It looks like a person trying to get out of another person's body. Like, look at that. Like, look at that shit, man.
Like in a horror movie.
Yeah. Like he's stuck in a bodysuit with some shit. Like, bruh.
Yeah. What him and Matt Jensen, that posing, because I think if he did everything else the same and then did what's it called, the raised, like, stretch the torso out kind of front double, I feel like it would have been way closer. If not, he would have came in second, because that made him look so much worse.
Yeah, because
waist wise,
it made his legs look shorter too.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, when he lengthened his top half.
Yeah,
because he kind of already has like I would say short legs. Yeah. But with him crunched down now, everything looks more proportional and just all around way fucking better.
Yeah, he's gonna be. How do you guys think he's gonna do at the Olympia?
Top 5.
Really? Yeah, Nick.
You said he'll win? Oh, never mind. I was like, wait, what?
I mean, he's absolutely getting top 10, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But
you think he could beat? You think he could beat Hunter, Akeem,
James,
Sergio, James Hollingshead too?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I think Sergio, yeah.
Yeah.
Akeem, yeah.
Akeem is tricky, man. Like he
is. He
is, right, bro?
He's gotten in tune with his body now.
That's true, yeah.
To come in a little bit leaner.
But he just got started getting into his body.
Yeah. So imagine when he competes. Where does he compete? I think he's competing at Puerto Rico Pro. Yeah. Puerto Rico Pro or Chicago Pro.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's going to qualify. So it's like, imagine what he's going to look like this year at the Olympia.
Yeah. Like Akeem's always absolutely brought the size. He's always had the craziest waist to lat ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no doubt about that. But I don't know, man. I feel like he never comes as dry and cut as people expect him to.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like he has a great frame, beautiful frame. But absolutely. Like I'm talking about like the actual details, like in his you know,
his quads, his back too. Like his back has always been his problem, not size wise, but just the conditioning factor of it.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying.
No real pop. No, I'm saying there's no real pop. It's like Nick Walker. Every time he goes back and flexes, opens up, you see each part popping, his legs, his hamstrings, everything.
Yep.
Akeem only has done that. I mean, Nick only has done that twice, but Akeem's only done that twice too, I guess.
Twice too, yeah.
But I mean, he's one of those guys like others who it's like, oh well, if he brought this type of conditioning, he would have been whatever. But
XYZ, APC, yeah.
It's like if I'm a power lifter, I lift 800, I deadlift 800 in the signature, but I do 700 in the competition.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I did 700 in the competition.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's true.
But it's I don't know, man. Top 5.
I think top 5, top 6 around that area. I think because I have a feeling he could definitely beat Brandon. I know that's for sure. Yeah. Hadi, Rami, what's my man from the Netherlands with the dreads? William Bonac.
Oh, my boy, Bonac.
Wow.
William. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. He's definitely not beating Bonac.
No, these people I'm saying that he might have a hard time with. William Bonac, Rowley, he probably have a problem with.
Yeah.
And there's probably another person that I'm forgetting. But I think that those 4 or 5, or how many I did, is going to be his main competition. Yeah, I believe he could blow Hunter out the water. To be honest. Hunter, Sergio, gone. They don't matter.
Yo, I feel like he could definitely beat Brendan Curry, bro. Nick Walker, because
Ah.
Brandon is huge and round, but he's definitely not as dense and he wasn't as dense and cut at the Olympia as Nick was at New York Pro. Nowhere near.
Hell no.
The leg size
near.
is going to be so obvious if they stand next to each other.
The leg department.
The difference in conditioning is going to be super obvious if they stand next to each other.
Hell yeah, absolutely. The only other person I saw bring that was the longest time was Hadi Chupan. Hadi Chupan, and I give William Bonac on the conditioning part because, well, first of all, Hadi came into that first Olympia, 2 years ago, I think, looking crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Retarded.
And I'm like, bruh.
Bro, honestly, he came. Was it 2019? It was 2019, right?
You want to say it was 2019? Yeah.
I'm not trying to suck up to the dude, bro, but that was hands down like one of the best packages I've ever seen in history.
That's what a lot of people said, because you haven't seen that in a long ass time.
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, I think Ian, my boy from Canada, my favorite one, he said Hadi was one of his favorites of all time. Mm-hmm. Like that package you bought.
Damn, I forgot about Ian too.
He came in. He's one of those guys where if he does 3 shows in a year, he gets better each time. And obviously Olympia was the last show. He came shredded.
I love that. I love that guy, bro. I love that guy. He's fucking huge.
Huge as hell.
That story from his training partner Mark Burker or Mark whatever, what's it called? Quarter turn to right. Wow. I need so much food right now. Wow, the quarter turn. I was like, this dude is so wide, it's stupid. It's crazy.
But his waist is small though.
Small as hell.
Oh
that
God.
Shit is like, it's like Brandon's waist from Signature.
Yeah.
Brandon, yeah. I'm like, bruh. Especially with the quarter turns and all his side shots too.
He makes it even worse.
See how small his waist is, and it's like, wow, god damn, it's fucking amazing.
But hopefully more guys. I know, like from the Cali Pro, I know more guys. Like, I'm trying to think who else is gonna qualify. The guy Hassan, he wants to qualify, but he's top 3 right now. But I don't know if he's gonna make it.
And the thing I don't know about Hassan, man, he has Chris Aceto as his coach, and he still doesn't come in dry.
Never.
How is this possible?
Aceto's his coach?
Aceto is his coach.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Aceto is his, and Patrick Moore's coach as well too.
Yeah.
You saw how Patrick looked.
I don't get it.
I mean, I know there's different genetics and shit like that, obviously, but I was watching an interview with Chris Aceto and Dave Palumbo on their RX Muscle channel.
Yeah.
And he was saying like, Hassan is barely eating anything, but he holds his size, but he's just not getting to that shredded level yet.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on still.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't look better. I mean, he didn't look worse. It kind of stayed the same from New York to now.
Yeah, I feel like he looked the same.
But I'm surprised like Ian, how he does. He gets like drier every show. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be like a sodium or water manipulation that they have to play with. Because if he's not eating a lot of food, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I don't have the knowledge for that. But there has to be something else like they're just overlooking. I don't get it.
Part of me feel like that if he's not eating that much food, then like, yeah, he'll still hold his size and that relative leanness that he currently has. But it's like your body just kind of just want to says fuck you after a while, and it just doesn't want to cooperate.
Yeah,
you know, like it doesn't want to get pushed any further. So it's just
like, your body definitely does send you signs where it wants to either stop or get a long break.
Yeah,
body definitely doesn't do it.
And plus two, he prepped through Ramadan. So
I know that definitely didn't help.
Yeah, he was prepping through Ramadan, so he was saying that he would have to get up at a certain time or something like that in the morning, do his cardio, wait all day until sundown, then eat how many ever meals, and then train late night, go to sleep around 1 o'clock, or eat again, go to sleep around 1 o'clock, and then wake up again at like 4 or 5 to start his day. So the sleep was all off. And it's just like,
yeah, it might have just been cortisol levels high because of that. It could be the smallest thing like that.
yeah.
So obviously, that's not the normal bodybuilding lifestyle that works.
You know this guy named Matt Grego?
I don't think so. No.
Physique competitor. I think he's from PA or something like that.
Matt Grego.
He just did his first pro show. Fuck was it? Indy or some shit like that. Well, he came third. His first pro show. Seems like a pretty cool dude.
This guy?
Yeah, him. Yeah. I don't know. I've been watching his YouTube. It's pretty cool. That one picture, that most muscular,
Do you see this?
Insane on him.
I think I've seen this photo somewhere else, whether it buys or tries or something.
Probably might have been buys or tries.
Yeah.
Man, he's a freak.
Yeah. Big kid, physique guy.
How old is this guy? TikTok, 241K. Let's go.
I think he's young, like 24, some shit like that.
26, there it is.
Oh, 26, yeah.
Yeah, he looks good for 26 too.
Word.
Is this the? No, never mind. Yeah, he looks good. Where's he? PA? You said maybe.
I think he's from PA.
Give him a follow.
I think he's from PA. Not sure.
But yeah, he looks good. Let's dive into some questions here.
Yeah,
I pre-picked them, so I
shit.
don't go looking for minutes. All right. Would you rather sleep standing or drink your food forever?
Drink my food. My black ass need to lay down. Fuck that.
Damn. You answered that back quick.
Yo, I don't play around with sleep, fam. I don't play around.
Yeah, drinking your food. Oh,
Sheesh. Hey, wait, have any of you guys ever drank like meals before?
yeah, I hate it.
Not like
I hated it.
not like a
I
chicken
hated
and
it
rice
too.
meal. No.
Yeah, I've had to before. I have to like for a few days straight too. But it's just like
How
I'll
was
get
it?
used to that. Oh, it tastes like shit. Mix chicken, rice, and threw some water in there. It literally tastes like shit.
Is it like? Would you use like a NutriBullet?
Mm-hmm.
Was it able
I
to
use my Ninja.
or yeah, Ninja? Did you was it able to grind it down like completely to like a liquid?
Yeah, it's
Oh
literally
yeah,
liquid.
those NutriBullets don't play. Yeah, they chop everything off.
Yeah, it had the consistency of a not too thick milkshake. But then
Yeah,
again,
I'm gonna have to drink my food.
it's chicken, rice, and water. Like, and then imagine adding asparagus, like asparagus and tilapia blended.
I remember seeing Steve Lorius, the classic physique.
Yeah,
He put like an IGTV video of him like making like salmon, rice, and like broccoli and like NutriBullet. And I was like,
Yeah, yuck.
I mean, I'm definitely choosing that over like sleeping standing, but I feel like I would. The worst part is that I feel like I would like it because I would just like chug it and then I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'll give 2 hours and I'll do it again.
Hopefully I get used to it because bro, I did it one time and I almost threw up right after. I'll never forget it.
you got to think too. Like, it's already semi-digested,
Yeah.
so your digestion is going to be on point.
Yeah,
It's already broken down.
that's
Like, you don't
true.
even need to chew. Let's go straight down. Stomach acid hits it up.
Yeah,
It goes right to the bloodstream.
Greg's like, yeah,
if
that
I
doesn't really help.
if I try it, if I try it, I'm gonna record that
Yeah,
and,
like you
and post
tried,
that.
Oh
All right,
shit!
let's see. If we ever we have to do like some sort of bet where if somebody loses, they got to do that for like one meal.
What's the next show coming up? What's the next big show? Puerto Rico Pro or Chicago Pro? You want to do?
Yeah, whatever is the most recent. I gotta check.
You know what? Do it how fucking Fuad and them do it.
Yeah, the
where
top.
they get like the competitors list and all that bullshit.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. Would that be? Let me see what the next one is.
I'm gonna fuck around and lose on purpose.
So you can do it.
Let's see, 2021 date. July 22nd. July 22nd for Chicago. Wow, I spelled Puerto Rico completely wrong. Puerto Rico is June 26th. So Puerto Rico, I guess.
Bet.
All right, let's see. Let's see if they have some competitors already. Let's see. I don't see anything, but I'm sure like Buys and Tries will middle of June show something. Then we'll do one then and figure it out. But
sounds good.
I gotta write this down so we don't forget. Let's see. Next one. What was your childhood fantasy? Did you want to become like a Jedi, baseball player, whatever?
I want to become the Hulk.
Just the Hulk.
Damn, that came right out the tongue. Like
he still wants to be it.
He said that too quick.
Yeah. The Incredible Hulk from 2008. That was my childhood fantasy.
Yo, that movie, bruh.
Untouchable.
That movie was the truth. Not even gonna lie. Fuck that I want. I wanted to be a Super Saiyan. That's the main reason why I got started in the gym too.
Yeah.
Was because of like watching Goku with them going Super Saiyan and all that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, I want that golden hair, goddammit.
I want to die.
He would just die this shit. Like, yeah. I'm Super Saiyan now, bitch. Like,
yeah, I mean, mine was not as cool as that. I wanted to be in MLB just because I played baseball and that was it.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Like slowly fizzed out. So now, no more baseball for me.
Yo, congratulations on your fucking graduation too, by the way.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Completely forgot.
Oh, yeah, man.
Bro, when they gave us a diploma, we didn't even practice for this shit. They just like show up at 10. And I was like, okay.
Just be there.
Okay.
Wear your cap and gown. That's it.
Yeah. And so they give you the diploma and I'm sitting down and they had like your parents next to you so like they could be there. So I have them on either side of me. I open the diploma. It says congrats. And I was like, where's the diploma?
They mail it to you right later or something?
No, I had it was like we had to go to like a tent and like retrieve it from like a folder and like it's a whole thing. And I was like, just
wait, it said congrats, not congratulations.
No, I said congratulations, but I was
about to say,
yeah, congrats with a Z. Like,
because bro, honestly, if that was me and it said congrats, I would have lost it. Oh shit! I'm serious, bro. That's hilarious. It's like, damn, I stressed the past 4 years just to get a piece of paper that says congrats. You can't even say the whole word.
Yeah, right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, there's more. You have to pay more for those letters, so you know. It's like.
Oh my god, bro!
The only thing that sucked that we graduated May 16th, I think, and I still had games and practices and stuff until like May 22nd or something. So like it was good because I just woke up, ate my meals, practiced, worked out, went to sleep for like a week.
Yeah.
But I was like, of course the playoffs are Virginia, so I had to drive to Virginia, and I'm like, oh my god. But you know, whatever, it worked out. But let's see next one. If you could train with one person from the past and then from the present, who would it be? So 2 different people.
Dorian Yates and wait, you said past and present, like right now?
Yeah. So I guess you could say past. Yeah, okay.
All right, so past for me, Dorian Yates, obviously, and present, Probably. He's not famous, but Mike Charles. He's from Long Island.
Mark Charles. Mike or
Mike,
the competitor.
Yeah.
Mike
What are you
Charles.
talking about?
His dad's strong as hell too and big as hell.
His dad is a
His
freak.
dad is peeled.
His dad is a freak.
His dad is fucking peeled, bro.
Yeah. But
y'all look alike. You and Mike.
Yeah, the beard.
Bro, two of my other boys told me that.
Y'all look just alike, son. Except like the eye color, I think. That's it.
Yeah, he has like blue eyes. But two of my boys, they sent me his post, and they were like, "Bro, I swear to God, I thought this was you." for a second, and then they were like, "Wait, but this isn't your gym, right?" I was like, "Nah."
Yeah, y'all look just alike, fam.
Yeah.
What about you, Alex?
I train with this is an odd one, actually. I want to train with Chris Cormier from back in the LA days.
He was a hard hitter too.
You got to party with him too?
Like he was legit, a hard hitter, man. Too. I don't know what the fuck. I thought about it. I'm like, I don't want to live for Ronnie Coleman. Everybody say Ronnie Coleman, this is that. So I thought about Chris and the way he trained and shit like that. And he was still a strong cat too.
Yeah. He was doing 200 pounds. The flat dumbbell press, he was doing 200 for a few.
He was doing 200 for a few. And it's like, yo, he had one of the best physiques back then as well. And then today, well, does this count? Because Charles Glass trains people now. I would want to train with Charles Glass down wherever the fuck he's at. Because some of his techniques, man, like I'll try him out in the gym, and I'm like, yo, like I feel it in all these places now that I never felt it in before.
Yeah.
So I think like learning from him too would be very, very dope. Give me a good insight on more things.
Yeah. He does have a lot of like wild angles I've never seen before.
Wild angles.
Let's see. From the past, I was gonna say Dorm, but I can't replicate that. I'm gonna say Luke Sandow.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna say that because it's he does it Dorian Yates, so I get that, and also he's just like he was a great guy. Seemed like present Hunter Labrada.
Yo, are you watching his Olympia prep videos?
Yeah, I just watched 3 today, episode 3.
Yeah,
bruh. I watched that shit too. I wanted to fucking cry when he's doing what? Did they did the pendulum squat today?
Yeah, I think so.
Calves, pendulum squat, and like leg extensions.
Yeah.
And then they went on to a push workout afterwards or some goofy shit like that.
Yeah, on the prime.
Yeah, man. Hunter's calves though?
I was gonna say his like it's like that like thick, his calves. It's like what the hell? Stupid. But
crazy.
There's so many things that like you said, like you guys are saying with Charles Glass, which I agree with obviously, is like there's things that he said in those prep series, whether it's the Olympia one or this one, I've tried and I'm like, this is completely different. Like something small. I was doing pec deck like out like this and then bringing my hands together. And then the last time I went straight arm and brought it only like my hands like this.
Yeah.
Way better. Way better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember him talking about that too. And I could see his point. You know what I mean? Because the whole point of the pec muscle is to bring the arm this way.
Yeah.
So if you're doing like this versus like this, you feel it right now.
Yeah.
You know, so that's some good shit.
And I like that. Obviously, his dad helped him a lot and taught him things. But I like how he doesn't just say like, yeah, I feel it better when I go like straight arm and just horizontally abduct and it feels better. Because he says, I go straight arm. He explains everything like as much as he can. Yeah. Because I'm like, some people just be like, okay, he's big, but oh, he takes drugs. That's why he has a big chest.
Right.
But he explains
because actually there's a reason behind why he's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Apple juice or orange juice?
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice all the way, baby.
Apple juice.
I don't know what brand it is, but that one like it's like a sphere of apple juice with the Snapple pop off.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
It's something about like some cold ass apple juice. You know what? When I was a kid, they had like the ones at lunchtime that were like frozen
and the little
and the plastic with the foil peel off. Yeah. Oh, yo, it was a glorious day when we got apple juice then. Oh my God, it tasted so good. And it was ice cold, man, on a hot ass day.
Yeah, it doesn't beat it.
I think I need some apple juice now.
Yeah, I wrote that question down. I was like, damn. Let's see. We'll do one more because I'm at my laptop's at 7%. I got so much freaking cords here. I can't like charge it and also do this. So I gotta figure that shit out.
You're gonna blow a fucking fuse, like.
The amount of like the airplane noises my laptop makes when it's like downloading the recording.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like a PS3. It's like, let's see. What is the best way to make money in bodybuilding?
I don't know, because I don't
gay for pay.
What? What?
What did he say? He said gay for pay?
That's what I thought he said.
Hey, listen, I've heard some classic stories about a few people making quite a large sum of money doing gay for pay. I'm just throwing an idea out there. Or OnlyFans.
I could see the OnlyFans. I'll give some feet pics, but I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah.
Well, that was left field, Alex. All right.
I mean, like on OnlyFans, you could literally just pose in front of the camera, like in posing trunks.
Those muscle, what's it called? Muscle
worshipers.
Worship. Yeah.
Yeah, worshiping your muscles. You know, girls will pay for it just for you to pose in the camera. They'll touch themselves to you.
I'll sell my underwear, used underwear, socks.
I've one time actually a girl told me that. Well, she didn't say pose in front of the camera, but she like offered me money to send her pics of me like flexing, and I was like, nah.
Did you do it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
No, it was like
how do you get girls? I get dudes that come to me with that shit.
No, I've got dudes too. I have dudes in my DMs right now. Actually, matter of fact.
Yo, dudes be like, yo, man, I would do anything to see you flex. I'm like, listen, like, you gonna pay me or what, man? Then I get no response.
You gonna pay me?
Right, give me the money. Cause I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. That's right.
I mean,
don't edit that out.
No, I'm keeping that shit in. I would do it too, but screw going for a show. I want to be able to have guys in my DMs paying for my poses. That's my motivation to get big.
Pay my mortgage on my car.
Paying off school, shit, everything.
Bruh, tell me about it. Like, what? Anyway, got one more now.
Yeah, I'm at 5%. We're good. Let's see. Physical, mental signs that can act as a warning that you might be doing too much in the gym. So I'm guessing like an overtraining kind of thing.
Physical, mental signs that tell you that when you're not progressing in the gym, when you're feeling tired, when you got 8 hours of sleep and you think you're not be tired. What else?
Yeah, I feel like the physical they're both kind of easy when we're talking about it.
Yeah, when you feel like you can't focus no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you block out everything around you, because that's happened to me a few times, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Well, one big thing I noticed is like when you dread going to the gym, even for your favorite day, you dread going to the gym, and it's just like, what the fuck? That's when you know, like, maybe just reel it back for one day or 2 days.
Yeah, that's when your body's like telling you, like, bro, like, please relax today.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think people think that like overtraining is just like, oh, I'm gonna start doing shitty in the gym and I can't bench like this number anymore. But I know a guy 2-3 years ago where he had to go to the hospital and get an IV because he was killing himself, taking no days off and like wasn't listening to his body. Mentally he was there, but physically he was like, oh, I slept 7, not 8 hours, so I'm tired. So let's do. He was doing like more like CrossFit, like strength circuits.
Mhm.
It was just doing them for like 2-3 hours every day, pretty much. And
That's why he was fucked up, because he does CrossFit.
that's where the mental part comes in the CrossFit. That's what. But
No, but all jokes aside, though, CrossFit really does burn the hell out of you. You see how those guys train? They do like 5 things in one set.
yeah, high intensity. Like I used to do those. Like I didn't do CrossFit, but I did like those like the interval training kind of thing. Like I used some of it.
Right.
And like when I was younger, well, I'm young, but when I was in high school, I would do like back to back, like every minute on the minute, as many reps as you can, this and that, and I'd go home just like toasted.
Shot.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, at some point, if I kept doing that, I would have probably got hurt or just been dead. I couldn't go back to the gym. So.
Yeah, we would have shot. Yeah.
It would have been bad. All right. Well, I think that was good. We've been on for an hour actually, 7:59. Yeah. But appreciate you guys coming on. We'll do it again when the Puerto Rico Pro comes on or comes closer.
No doubt.